Don't worry.
Can you not hurry?
My wife, this is the money I have saved for half a year. A gift for you. Honey, I'm gonna give you a big surprise this time.
Husband, listen to my explanation.
Explain what? Your wife is mine now.
I killed you. Louis, why did you betray me?
Lin Ping, I was Arab Chang's group. You dare to hit me. Such a good-looking stunner. Marrying you is really white blind. Ha 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 ha. You know, too late now. Oh, by the way, let me tell you again. Your wedding night. Your wife was in mine the night before. Overtime in the office. Ha, 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 your wife is in mine. Overtime in the office. The old man is hungry. Give me something to eat. Or give some money. Wow. The young man has a good time. I'm going to enjoy life here with a sad face. What are you doing?
Enjoy life. My life has been terrible.
Everyone's life. It's all different. Why don't you know? You won't rise to the top. In my opinion, you won't be long. It can soar.
Hey, UV, come to comfort me after all this.
You don't understand how the governor used to be short. The enemy knows the night long. For the sake of your boy's conscience. Old man. Send you a thing. I hope you have a wonderful life.
What is it?
Young man later. You're gonna make it. The system has transferred the host identity automatic identification. Lin Ping, male, 27 years old. System success. The current host level is level 1. Host is awakening.
Holy medical system. Is this true or false? No matter what, I'm going to do it again this time.
The crap has been looking for you all night. I didn't expect to sleep on the street.
What are you doing here to see my jokes?
Lin Ping, you sign it?
Louis, our university for 4 years. Married for 3 years, a total of 7 years. I desperately make money. Meet your everything. But why did you betray me?
Lin Ping, University ignorant. Out of society, I understand. Love is bullshit. Money is the truth. You have no money. I don't want to live a hard life with you. And Zhongquan is the heir of Chang's group. I follow him can give me a lifetime, something you can't earn. Don't you understand that?
Ha 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 ha. Linping. Who told you not to laud the rich? People like you are. We upper class. Gap in several lifetimes. I can't make it up. Ha 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 ha. Linping. Who told you not to laud the rich? People like you. It's with us, the upper class. The gap cannot be filled in several lifetimes. Ha 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 ha.
What are you doing? Signing the divorce agreement. Take your things and get out of here.
What now this house? But I bought it.
Not now. It was stated in the divorce agreement. You voluntarily give away all your property.
You are cruel to Luiyue.
You're out of the house now.
Linping. Get your things and get out of here.
You two give me the humiliation. I'll double it when I Linping it. You two wait for me.
On the basis of your next life to cast a good baby, come and fight me again.
I didn't know I had today Linping. Is this the suffering before the heavenly general duty?
Big Rich Missions inspire success. Congratulations to the host for unlocking the doctor system. Current host level 1. Successfully obtain the newbie pack. Please choose whether to open. Novice pack open. Congratulations host. Get Divine Stitch Ghost Gate 13 Stitches Basic Level. Traditional Chinese Medicine Theory Basic Level Mixed Yuan Dan 3 pieces.
Excuse me, is this Miss Li Jinxin's sister Li Jingtian? My name is Linping. I can cure Miss Li Jinxin. Okay. I'm on Zhongyuan Road. Wait here for you to come.
You're Dr. Lin.
Yes, you are Miss Li Jingtian.
Yeah, let's walk and talk.
Okay.
Dr. Lin, it's me. You said you could save my sister, but what you're wearing?
I'm not a doctor.
What, Mr. Lin? Are you amusing me? You're not a doctor. And you told me that you were. Do you know what my sister has? All the major hospitals in the country are helpless.
Miss Li, I'm not a liar. I don't have a medical license, but I'm sure of it. Can cure your sister.
I don't even have a medical certificate. I think you are a liar. You just want to cheat me out of money. If you don't leave, I'll call the police.
Miss Li, don't be so excited. You seem to have something to hide. Moon hasn't been here for a long time. Has it? If you don't let me treat you, I'll leave.
Hey, wait.
Miss Li has something to do.
Come back.
Miss Li called me a hooligan. Why did I come back?
I'm sorry, okay?
All right, go ahead.
I did not come recently. How do you know?
Traditional Chinese medicine pays attention to watching, hearing, asking, and cutting. Miss Li didn't believe me just now. I just tried it a little.
Then you smell it.
That's right.
I didn't think you had this kind of doorway. Is maladjustment a trivial matter? Don't every girl have it? You hurry back with me to save my sister.
Disorders are small things, but infertility is a big deal.
You talk nonsense. Unregulated menstruation will also infertility. You're exaggerating, aren't you?
All diseases are because It started with a small illness. Do not pay attention to lead to the aggravation of the disease. Not only will infertility, besides, it will also lead to old age and color decline. A little girl in her 20s looks like an 80-year-old lady.
Look, can I cure this disease?
Miss Lee, please help me out today. Naturally, I'll keep you safe and sound. You only need 20 grams of Cotinopsis palaceula. Take the shower water.
Is that all you can do?
Yeah, all right. Why don't you take me to see your sister?
Jingtian the miracle doctor brought it back?
Dad, this is the doctor I'm looking. Lin Ping Lin doctor.
So young. Where can medical skill go?
It's not taking Jingxin lives. Are you kidding?
If you don't believe me, please be clever.
Hey, wait a minute. Mom, so many doctors have seen it. Why don't you let him try again? What if somebody else has real skills?
Alright, let him try. I see what he's really got.
If you let anything happen to my daughter, you see how I clean you.
Lead the way. How can the air conditioner be turned on in such a hot day? Fire the stove again.
My daughter has been feeling cold and doesn't know what's wrong.
Don't talk nonsense. People have seen whether it can be cured or not. If you can't cure it, you should come with me. Don't waste my time.
Can a beautiful woman take out her hand and make a pulse?
It's not cold, sister. This is a doctor. Just show him. Doctor, is my sister seriously ill?
My hands are cracked. Rub some hand cream.
I said, can you do it or not? What kind of disease does my sister have?
Cold poison.
Can this be cured?
Can cure. I have a condition for treating him. Let him marry me.
What are you? We are Jinling, one of the 4 families. Why do you want to marry my daughter?
Yeah, I think you're a charlatan.
I can't help it if you don't accept it, although I study medicine. But I'm not noble to risk my own life to save a non-relative's.
Ah, Uncle Lee's Jingxin illness is saved. Look who I brought. You're Dr. Zhou. That's great.
Xiaoluin, you really have a heart. I'll make the decision when Jingxin's disease is cured. Let your daughter marry you. Lin Ping, because you still want to marry my sister. Qinluan is the 4 families of Jinling. One of the heirs is that you still want to marry my sister. The toad wants to eat swan meat. Forget it. You.
Hey, Jingtian, who is he?
His name is Lin Ping. He's the doctor I brought in.
This product is estimated at a young age. The hair is not long, is it? Also God doctor, haha. Xiaoluin, you leave him alone and let Dr. Zhou come and help me look right. The daughter is fine. Just recently air conditioning blow for too long. Cold into the body, got cold disease. Hey, just need to eat a little hot medicine to go cold. You can recover.
You're hurting him.
You're a dead liar. Don't talk nonsense there. Dare to question the skill of our Dr. Zhou.
You're hurting him.
You're a dead liar. Don't talk nonsense there. Dare to question the skill of our Dr. Zhou. Madam, blow this fool out.
Lin Ping, I'm sorry to make you a free trip. Here is 100 yuan. You take it as a hard fee.
No need for hard work. I was also entrusted by my master to help you. This $100. Just buy me this pill. If something goes wrong later, give this pill to your sister to save her life for 3 days.
Another trick.
Hey. The daughter took these drugs I gave. We'll soon remove the cold back to normal. Thank you, Dr. Zhou. Thank you very much. I don't know what to do with my daughter. You're welcome.
Still Xiaoluan reliable. Please bring such a powerful Dr. Zhou. When Jingxin's serious illness is cured, I will make the decision. Marry my daughter to you.
Aunt Wang, thank you for your trust. I'm telling you, if Jingxin marry me, I promise I'll be good to her.
I feel so bad. Come on.
Dr. Zhou, what the hell is going on here? Let me see. Homeowner. Forgive me, there's nothing I can do. Hurry up and arrange things for your daughter. What, you quack?
You quack. You killed my sister.
Don't give a bloody blow. This matter has nothing to do with me. Your sister's illness has dragged on for too long.
Medicine, that medicine. Mom, I'm much better. Jingxin, what medicine did you and your sister take? This medicine was given to me by Lin Ping. She said my sister took this medicine. Can save my sister's life for 3 days. Just now my sister took your medicine to have a problem. If it weren't for Lin Ping medicine, my sister would be dead by now. I think you're the quack.
Qinluan, where did you find the charlatan? Almost killed my daughter.
Qinluan and you, this old charlatan. Get out of here, all of you. Liukai, you just put Dr. Lin. Give me the gas away. You don't give me Dr. Lin, please come back. If my daughter had if anything happened to me, I won't live.
Alright, I'm going to go get Dr. Lin back.
A 100 years of divine medicine. Medicine to the disease to pass. Don't miss.
Do you have that kind of prescription?
What prescription are you talking about? Can you describe it in detail?
The man ate it. Can become particularly powerful.
You want to buy an aphrodisiac?
Lin Ping, why you're here?
Come to me and buy him that medicine. Is it because you have more than enough energy to have sex? Do you want him to come and see?
I'm not buying it. I'm leaving.
Did you get the medicine?
No, there's no medicine for you. Let's go.
How could there not be? This stall is not special. Ouch! Lin Ping. Why are you setting up a stall here? Don't you want me to wait for you? I want to turn over by setting up stalls.
What else can he do besides set up a stall?
I start a business here. Is there a problem? Master Zhang, I just opened today. Do you want to take care of my business? I'll help you look at your unspeakable secret.
Lin Ping, can't anyone really dare to buy your medicine? Ha, 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 you are even qualified to practice medicine. None.
Jean Quan, if I'm selling fake drugs. If you come and try, you will know.
Who dares to eat fake medicine? I just take expired medicine. I won't buy it from you either.
Lin Ping. You are really too useless and embarrassing.
Oops. Dr. Lin, I finally found you. Come back with me and help my daughter. I don't know anything about it.
Mr. Lee regretted.
Lin, the magic doctor, my intestines are all regretful. That quack Cho, my daughter took his pills. It's a good thing you left the medicine. Or my daughter will die. It's my fault. Don't be angry. I'll give you whatever you want to save my daughter. Oh, my God, isn't this the Liukai of the four families? His family is so rich to call this miracle doctor. Turned out to be a liar. This young man is really good at medicine. What are you laughing? Li, Master Li. Do you have the wrong person? I know this person. Call Lin Ping, not even qualified to practice medicine. Don't be fooled by him. How dare you, stupid thing, disrespect Dr. Lin. Dr. Lin, come home with me.
Look at you, so sincere. Then I'll go with you.
Does my husband Lin Ping really know medical skills, but also high climbly house owner?
He's a fucking doctor. I think Master Li was cheated by him. Wait and see. If the daughter of the Li family is killed, I'll see how he ended up. Go! Wife, I brought Lin back.
Lin, the magic doctor is that we have no eyes. Please save my daughter. It's the quack's fault. I almost killed my sister. In the end, I put the medicine you gave me was fed to my sister to stabilize the illness. Is it true that I have only 3 days?
If I die in 3 days, I can't get back to the sky.
Then please help my sister.
Yeah, if you could just save my daughter. How much money I am willing to give.
I don't want money. I just want people. I told you earlier about treating your daughter's illness. I am myself in danger.
Don't be shameless, you bastard. You deserve to marry Jingxin. Ah, Mrs. Uncle Lee. Don't worry, I've already contacted several hospitals. When the time comes, Jingxin will be cured. Rest assured.
It seems that you still have no consciousness. Still no consciousness. Miss Lee was not ill but poisoned. Treatment with ordinary means will only deepen the toxin.
You're a charlatan full of nonsense. How can an ordinary person be poisoned for no reason? Uncle Lee. Let's get this liar out of here.
Shut up. I just believed you. Almost got my daughter killed.
Can Dr. Lin change a condition? My Lee family is rich. I am willing to give 10 million and 1 billion.
Mr. Lee, you'd better think again.
Dr. Lin. I agree. As long as you cure my daughter, I will marry my daughter to you.
Wife.
Shut up.
All right, you all go out. I need to give my fiancé solitary treatment. You can't afford to be here.
Aunt Wong, you can't believe he's from nowhere.
Shut up. I just believed you. Almost got my daughter killed. Let's go. We're all going out. Dr. Lin. If you play us, the Lee family will not let you go.
Aunt Wong.
The future mother-in-law, I will not take my fiancé. Lives are joking.
Aunt Wong, Uncle Lee. Wife, this boy has no position. Do you really want to marry your daughter to him? Where are the people in your family going?
Who's listening to me? I'm going to put Jingxin married him. Mom, are you going to default? This is not very good. What are we relying on? As long as we don't talk outsiders who know what he said. Is it true?
That's right. When he cures my daughter, when the time comes, give him hundreds of thousands and send him away. Well, the wife is still smart. Just now you said you scared me.
A hillbilly from nowhere. I think he can save my daughter. It's just that you know some folk remedies. Wanna be my son-in-law of the Lee family. I think it is crazy.
Oh, Aunt Wong, you really are too good.
Xiaoluan, you rest assured in my eyes. You are my good son-in-law.
I don't know how the treatment is going inside.
Take off your clothes.
I have to take off my clothes.
How can I get a needle when I take off my clothes? Anyway, you will be my wife. There's nothing to be shy about.
I'm dead.
It's not up to you.
What did the bastard do to my daughter? You son of a bitch.
Daughter, you can stand up. I'll beat you to death.
The treatment seems to be working well. As soon as I get out of bed, I can shout and kill.
Daughter, how are you? Mom, I'm not cold anymore, and I'm a lot stronger, especially seeing that bastard.
What an asshole called husband.
Liukai, give him 100,000 and tell him to leave.
Auntie, what do you mean?
What do you mean, you hillbilly? I really think you are the son-in-law of the Lee family. Come on, get out of here. Otherwise, wait a minute, you're gone. Get out of here. I'll give you $100,000 and carry later.
Is this the style of the rich and powerful? You'll regret it.
What do you mean by that?
You'll find out later.
Ghost, you think we'll believe you? Is Miss Lee getting better? Didn't Dr. Zhou tell me that Miss Lee was seriously ill? Dean Song just had a charlatan rely on a folk prescription to cure the Jingxin's disease. It's really confusing. Miss Lee's illness is very serious. Let people see who will be responsible if something goes wrong. Is there no problem? Look how nice my daughter is now. What do you know? Some diseases can only be seen. It looks good on the surface, but the disease is still on the root. A life-threatening outbreak can occur at any time, and you just find someone to see a doctor and upset our treatment plan. Dean Song, all you have to do is let my daughter. There's nothing wrong with the Lee family this year. We'll donate $5 million to the hospital.
Well, Dean Song, we know we're wrong. Just show it to my daughter.
All right, I'll take Miss Lee's pulse.
Daughter, let Dean Song see how.
Strange.
What strange awe.
Mrs. Pulse is 7 flat and 8 stable. But why do I feel like an extra pulse? Although this pulse is very weak, but I looked at it carefully. Confirmation is indeed 2 kinds of pulse.
What?
Dean Song. You mean my daughter is pregnant? That's true when you look outward, but this thing. I think you need to ask Miss Lee. He should know better than we do.
Mom and Dad, I really don't know anything. I never did anything like that. How can I have children? Daughter, what did he do to you? He treated me. How did the treatment make you suddenly pregnant? Still a country boy. If it comes out like this, our Lee family will become the laughingstock of the whole city. Mom, I didn't. I really didn't.
I must kill you.
Dad, what can we do?
What else can I do? Let's find that bastard first.
Dad, this thing. I'd better ask myself.
Grandpa. What's wrong with you? Somebody come and help me. Grandpa, does anyone help me? Grandpa, why do you have anyone to come? Is there anyone who can help? It's a doctor. Please help my grandfather. My grandfather is losing Sheng. If you can save him. How much money? I give you quick help.
Preliminary judgment is caused by arteriosclerosis, a heart attack. I'll give him a silver needle right away. You immediately call an ambulance to the hospital.
Good fight. I'll fight right away.
Stop it.
What are you doing? You know, taking up my time is in harm.
The patient did not have a heart attack. It was a cerebral infarction that caused the coma. This second needle of yours will only speed up the flow of blood in the arteries, causing an aggravation of the illness leading to death.
Nonsense. I'm the president of the Chinese Medicine Society. Lin yawned. Can I just tell? Is there a difference between heart disease and myocardial infarction?
I kindly remind you not to listen. Chinese medicine is people like you who have a bad reputation.
With me at Sun, he's absolutely fine. Ah ha ha ha.
You, what did you do to my grandpa? Grandpa. You're a quack. What did you do to my grandpa?
Miss Lu, don't you worry. Let me see.
Grandpa.
Miss Lu, your grandfather may not be able. You'd better prepare for the funeral.
What? What are you talking about? Yeah, I think of the man who just now. Maybe he can save my grandfather.
Your second shot will only lead accelerated flow of arterial blood. Can cause the patient to become sicker and die.
Nonsense. Do you really want to believe that charlatan?
Do I have to believe you? My grandfather is dying. Hey. Sir, please help my grandpa. My grandpa is dying.
Now take my word for it.
I believe it. I believe it. As long as you can save my master. How much money I give you?
I'll go and see.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
A charlatan. Play tricks here. I think you're just trying to cheat Miss Lu out of her money. This is the long-lost ghost door 13 needles. Who the hell are you?
Grandpa, how are you feeling now?
I'm much better now.
Grandpa, slow down.
All right, he's fine. If you don't trust me, take him to the hospital to see.
Hey, wait a minute.
Something happened.
You saved my grandpa and I still haven't repaid you. What do you want? I will try my best to satisfy you.
Is it okay to make a promise? Miss Lu, I'm joking with you. If you really want to repay me, take care of me. My business, this pack of medicine for your grandfather to drink. Just give me $100.
Is 100 yuan enough?
Miss Lu is not too expensive. Is this pack of medicine good for your grandfather to drink?
Here's $100. You take it first.
Thanks.
Oh, yes, sir. You haven't told me your name yet.
Lin Ping.
Oh, Lin, I'm still a little worried about my grandfather's safety. I can rest assured that you are here. Why don't you come with us? Can I go to the hospital?
Dr. Lin, I was just out of my mind. I didn't expect your medical skill to be so superb. I apologize to you.
All right then.
Lin Ping, you can't go with him.
You are. Big Miss Li Jingson. Lin, what is the relationship between you?
You can't control my relationship with him. Anyway, he can't go with you today.
Miss Li, are you being unreasonable? Dr. Lin just promised to come with me. You suddenly appear like this. Is it a bit too much to insert one foot horizontally?
When did I say I would go with you?
Dr. Lin, come with me. I will repay you well.
Lin Ping, I asked you for something urgent. You must come with me today.
Miss Li. Your family crossed the bridge. What do you want me to do now? Are you okay or not? Don't even come looking for me. Okay?
Miss Li, it seems that Dr. Lin, I'm not very satisfied with your Li family. Dr. Lin, come with me.
Lin Ping, you give me stop. I'm already pregnant. Your child is out.
Dr. Lin, is this true?
Of course it's true. Both of us. I've been honest with you.
What?
Miss Li, don't talk nonsense. I'm treating you. I don't have any wild desires.
I don't care before you never. The man touched me. If you don't admit this child, you are the end of chaos.
You scumbag, what else did you tell me when you had Li Jingson? Let me make a promise.
What, Lin Ping? You come and tell me what's going on.
No, Miss Lu. I was joking with you.
Sorry, I'm serious.
Lin Ping, do you really want to abandon me and the children? Go with that vixen?
Oh, Miss Lee, can I get on the bus with you?
Lin, I want to worship you as a teacher. Please accept me as your apprentice.
Not interested. Miss Lee, are you Lee family too much? I'll burn the bridge and ruin my reputation. How do you want me to sell drugs in the future?
If I don't say so, will you come with me?
Hey, all right, what can I do for you to make it clear?
Dr. Song took my pulse and said I was pregnant, but I've never had sex with any man. What's going on here?
I don't know.
Lin Ping, how are you gonna tell me?
Why should I tell you?
Do I have to marry you?
No, I'm going back on my word, you big lady. I'm a hard man to serve. You're sick. You can find whoever you like. Your illness has nothing to do with me. Just finish my main task. These tasks are not completed.
Lin Ping, you are not like Luffy the fox.
What does this have to do with Miss Lu?
I see you are.
Why did you cry?
You bully me, asshole.
Hey, don't cry. I said not yet.
Then I won't cry. Tell me. Hey, Lin Ping, you're not lying to me, are you? If you don't tell me. As for me, I went around preaching that you had nothing to do with it. You don't want to sell drugs anymore.
You don't want it in your own name.
Anyway, I lost my face today. I don't care.
As long as I tell you. You won't bother me anymore, will you?
Look at my mood. But if you don't tell me, I will bother to see you every day.
Okay. I'm afraid of you. The mysterious Dean. Is it time to take your pulse? Found that you have 2 different kinds of pulse and concluded that you were pregnant.
How do you know?
It's ridiculous. In fact, there are many in your body. A pulse that comes out is not a happy pulse at all. It's that you have been tricked. There is a tricked worm in you.
Grandpa, the doctor said you had a sudden cerebral infarction. It seems that Dr. Lin is right.
Master Lu, I'm so sorry. I almost misdiagnosed you.
You should really thank Dr. Lin. Otherwise, you, president of the Chinese Medical Association, it's really the head. All right, you get out of here. Don't disturb my grandfather's rest.
Okay, I'm going. Fei Fei, you must help me. Find Dr. Lin and thank him.
Grandpa, I took care of his business and bought another bag of medicine. I thanked him.
Fei Fei, I think you are. I like Lin's doctor. Did you see Dr. Lin and the daughter of the Li family has a good relationship? Jealous.
Oh, Grandpa, what are you talking about? I'm not gonna like him. He and Li Jingson have kids. How could I possibly like him?
Ha, 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 you have love since childhood. Fight with Li Jingson for something. I can't see him well. You're so smart. Why are you so confused at this time? The daughter of the Li family. Where can I see it is pregnant?
Grandpa, how could he?
It's not easy to estimate the daughter of the Li family. I also like Lin's doctor. Say things like that. Is to be jealous with you. I have to say that Dr. Lin is really good. The captive captured my granddaughter's heart. Even the daughter of the Li family. The heart is done. With me when I was young. The same romantic and natural and unrestrained.
Hey, Grandpa.
Fei Fei. Dr. Lin is not an ordinary person. Grandpa won't be wrong. If you like it, hurry up. Otherwise, the daughter of the Lee family will be robbed. Then you don't cry, oh.
Grandpa, I know. I'm going to see Dr. Lin.
That's right. See Dr. Lin. You will put our Lu family. Jean Ling Catering. Give him 30% of the shares.
Grandpa, are you sure? 30% of the shares. But it is equivalent to the third largest shareholder of Jinling Group. There are hundreds of millions of bonus points a year.
What? Isn't your grandfather's life worth so much money? Maybe in the future, Dr. Lin. It's our Lu family. Come when the time comes. This money is still ours.
Grandpa is such a thing is not sure.
Ghost Gate 13 Needles. Yidi's lost Jushue.
Lin, you must accept this contract. Otherwise, my grandfather will feel sorry for himself.
All right, then Miss Lu has arranged it.
Dr. Lin, since you have become our Jinling, the third largest shareholder of the group, then we must find a place to celebrate. We'll have a family dinner at the Golden Court restaurant. Let's celebrate.
Okay. Then listen to Miss Lu's arrangement.
When the time comes, I will invite people from all walks of life to celebrate for you.
Lin Ping, why should I give you something and you don't want anything? You don't refuse anything Luffy if I give you.
Miss Lee, I think respect is mutual. How do you Lee family treat me? I also want to give you a good look.
It seems that you Lee family really have no eyesight at all. Who is to blame for missing Lin's wonderful doctor?
What do you want me to do, Lin Ping, so you can help me?
It's easy to let me help you. Let your parents apologize to me at the family dinner tonight.
Miss Lee, I have a showdown. I also like Lin Ping. My grandfather Lu Zhengxing is also very optimistic about him. Fortunately, Yu Li family refused this marriage. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance. Go. Mr. Zhang, Mr. Wang, let me introduce you to you. This is Lin Ping of the third largest shareholders in the new listing.
Lin is always good. Congratulations, Lin.
Lin, we will be a family in the future. Don't call me Miss Lu anymore. What if you don't mind? Just call me Fei Fei.
Then I'll call you Fei Fei.
Then you go first. I'm always here with Zhang and Wang. Talk again here.
Good.
Yo, Lin Ping, why are you here?
Lin Ping. It's really a narrow way. You didn't come to a cohabitation party on purpose because you didn't have money to eat. Let's eat it.
Who are you playing dumb with here? Invites us to dinner today, but the Song Hado of our class. He's the lobby manager at the hotel tonight. How could we come if it wasn't for him eating in such a fancy restaurant?
Lin Ping, look at you. Didn't you come to the reunion?
No, I'm here to eat.
Eat. You're the one who sells fake drugs. Do you know how much a meal here costs? A meal down tens of thousands. You sell fake drugs. Can't afford to sell for years.
Ha 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 ha. It is indeed quite expensive, but I don't have to pay to eat here.
It turned out to be Overlord's meal. Do you know the Jinling Hotel? But the Lu family behind. If you eat Overlord's meal here, you may go in upright. Come out sideways.
Why do I have to spend money to eat at my own restaurant?
Ha 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 ha, ouch.
Lin Ping, if this is your hotel, it's too late for me to lick you. How is it possible to dump you, a loser?
Lin Ping. It's not shameful to come to the reunion, is it? It's good to meet old classmates.
I haven't seen you for quite a long time. Why don't I go and meet?
Song Hado didn't invite you, and you licked your face. If you read on the past affection, let's take you.
Then should I say thank you?
You don't have to stay away from us. Brother Song, brother, you invited so many of us to Jinling restaurant for dinner. That's generous. I can give you a toast later.
No need for everyone to be happy.
Oh, good. Hey, this Yaya and his rich second generation. Why hasn't my boyfriend come yet? Guys, look who's here. Yaya is dressed like a beggar. Who are the people? Ah, I remember. I thought you were the one who set up the stall on the street. It turned out to be a classmate, Lin Ping. I said, how so familiar. Shuang Shuang and I saw you on Xinhua Street. It's not too bad to come to the reunion. Brother Song didn't invite you to give you a face. I didn't expect you to humiliate yourself.
I was just eating here and I happened to be passing.
Yo, come and eat here. You're the one who set up the stall. Can you eat?
Everyone is a classmate. Is it necessary to be so mean?
Ha ha, we are not mean. This is the society, isn't it? You can only be trampled under the foot, not even his own wife. Ha ha ha.
Lin Ping, why don't I ask Brother Song for you? He's now the lobby manager of this restaurant. I can arrange a job for you to clean the toilet.
No, I'll show people sell medicine. It's quite profitable.
Ha ha ha. Make money a fart. I want to be a cleaner. Go give it to each of them. Pour me the wine. This service week is not considerate.
You want me to pour?
Why don't you like it? If it weren't for the situation of classmates, I didn't give you the chance.
Really? Well, I have to thank you.
You must thank me. I have to thank you very well, understand?
Song manager just Lin Ping can say. This restaurant is his. How dare we let Lin, the big boss, pour us wine? Where do we match?
You're the boss. Ouch. You know, I've been fucking around for 5 years to get into my lobby manager's position. What the hell are you doing?
Lin never thought your classmates. Heard the news came over. Today you are the protagonist of the audience. Since they are all here, why don't we go together?
Lou, always what do you say he is the main character?
Aren't you here to celebrate Mr. Lin? Do you become a shareholder of Jinling Restaurant?
You said he was a shareholder.
Manager Song, do you want me to pour you a drink now?
Pour the wine, Song manager. Do you dare to let Lin always pour wine for you?
Lou, I didn't know he was the third shareholder.
How is it possible? It's not possible.
I think you're a good manager.
Lou total Lin total. Is I have eyes do not understand Tarzan dog eyes people low.
There must be an attitude of admitting one's mistake, right?
Lin, you're right.
I'm sorry, I'm just a nobody. You can roll off without that much air. Fei Fei, let's go.
Hey, Brother Lin, don't leave. The somebody else is a joke with you. In fact, people have long liked you. Who told you to be with Lu Yue when you were in college? Don't you two break up now? Why don't you think about me? Lin Ping, we have been married for so many years. You must not forget me, right?
Lu Yue, what the fuck do you mean?
Zhang Quan, if you hadn't forced me before, I can't be separated from him.
You.
Lin always doesn't want these people. Get out first.
Don't worry about them. Let them bite the dog. Let's go.
Lin Ping, I beg you not to leave me. 7 years of affection?
Excuse me, Miss Lu. Lin is always my boyfriend now.
Lu Yue, when something happens, it happens. Can't go back to the head. I don't blame you for being poor. I only blame myself for not being able. It's like this now. We've broken up. Can only be a stranger. I'll treat you to this meal today. Fei Fei, let's go.
Okay, I'm going to inform the kitchen.
Fei Fei, thank you for letting me in front of my ex-girlfriend today. Long a face.
Lin Ping, you say if I really win you. How about girlfriend?
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm serious.
Lin Ping, what you and Lufiafai are doing.
Yo, this isn't Miss Lee, Master Lee. Mrs. Lee? What a coincidence. You're here too. My party?
Mr. Lin,
Mr. Lee has something to say. Let's start the party.
Am I right? It seems that Lujia's daughter. I have a good feeling for Mr. Lin.
I see the Lu family to Lin Ping, 30% of the catering. Jinling Catering shares this is not. This will not be the Lu family to Lin Ping, the bride price. He's going to put Lin Ping in the Lu family.
Lu family so highly value Lin Ping.
Liukai, you still think? Don't Lin Ping have skills? I suspect the Lu family knew Lin Ping were good, otherwise Lu Zhangxing.
You're right. Today I should also put down the identity. Just talk to Lin Ping.
I think my daughter saw that. Lin Ping kind of mean, otherwise he looks. Lufiafai, you walk by the Lin Ping. Why are you a little jealous?
It's impossible.
What's impossible? If Jingxin really wanted him to marry Lin Ping, what's impossible? After all, Lu Zhangxing this value Lin Ping. Definitely not easy.
What a surprise. We despise this poor boy.
All right, the party's on. Let's go. We're going in.